today? As you know, I love books. I love good stories and I love sharing them with you. And I have a fun one for the winter months, or anytime really. It's called Learning to Ski with Mr. Magee. And it is written and illustrated by Chris Van Dusen. We've read several of his stories, including a couple with Mr. Magee. So let's see what kind of predicaments Mr. Magee gets himself into this time. Okay, I hope you like it as much as I do. Let's get started. One winter morning at 6:53, Mr. Magee and his little dog Dee woke to fresh snow and a beautiful sky and decided it's time to give skiing a try. Before we drive all the way up to Mount Snow, follow me, Dee. I know right where to go. Across from the house and just up the way is a great little hill with a view of the bay. We'll practice up there till we learn how to ski. Then we'll head for the mountain, said Mr. Magee. A few minutes later, they came to a spot where nothing could get in their way, Magee thought. So he put on his skis, Dee hopped in the pack, and with poles in his hands and his dog on his back, he inched to the edge very slowly until his skis teeter-tottered, then started downhill. Not far from the hillside from Mr. Magee, then just out of sight, there happened to be a curious moose. He was out on a search for the succulent sticks of the great northern birch. Then he spotted a tree, the biggest he'd seen, on the opposite side of a gaping ravine. The moose turned around, and what did he see? Mr. Magee and his little dog Dee. Look at Mr. Magee. The moose was so shocked, he stood frozen in fear. But Mr. Magee hadn't learned how to steer, and he knew very soon they were going to collide. So he yelled to the moose, "Would you please step aside?" But the moose didn't move. So Magee yelled, "Duck!" Look at him. And that was the moment they ran out of luck. 'Cause while they were sliding right under the moose, the tips of the skis snagged the log of a spruce. In a flash and a flip, they flew over the log, tossing poor Mr. Magee and his dog head over heels straight into the gap. Oh, look at them. When the ends of the skis came down with a slap. Oh, my. So there they were stranded, Magee and his pup, across a ravine 100 feet up. See them hanging there? Oh. They hung there, suspended, not making a sound. When the moose came back, he looked all around. He didn't see Dee or Magee, but what's this? A bridge to the birch above the abyss. The moose took a step. He was steady and slow, but his weight caused the skis to sag and to bow. And when he looked down, his heart skipped a beat, for Mr. Magee was right under his feet. Oops. With a snort, the moose leapt. The skis went spring. They popped in the air with a zip and a zing. And up like a rocket shot Dee and Magee, landing feet first, just as safe as can be. "That was exciting," said Mr. Magee, "but I'm not really sure we learned how to ski. I think I might need a lesson or two. I think that perhaps it's the best thing to do. And when we get home," he said with a smile, "we'll let someone else use the skis for a while." Look at him drinking his hot cocoa. And who's using the skis? And that is the charming story, Learning to Ski with Mr. Magee. Does it make you want to get outside and do something fun? It does for me. I hope you're having a great day, friends. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.